strategy for attracting new businesses to our town? Can you outline specific initiatives, incentives, and partnerships you plan to implement to make our town an appealing destination for businesses and entrepreneurs?
Absolutely. We actively pursue business in this town for the first time ever. Before 2021, there was no economic development in Pana. We had no economic development director, there was no economic development department. There was nothing. So in order to go out and find new business, we have to make people believe or understand that the city of Pana is open for business. So what we currently do is we attend trade shows. I go to Chicago to the Illinois Municipal League Conference. I meet with other communities that have new businesses. Developers refer their developer friends to the city of Pana. We actively go out and put out what I said was called request for proposals or RFPs for the buildings that we have with a specific type of business inclined. You know, we, for instance, like the Performance Food Group in Great Western Product, also known as the Popcorn Factory, we went out and pursued them because we knew we wanted a factory in the community that would create jobs. So we put out requests for proposals, met with these individuals and said, we want you to come to our town, and we courted them. We offered them things that they wanted to attract them here, and then they got the deal done. So what the city of Pana does is we go out and we attract business. Kirby Kasner does it, I do it. We partner with Moran Development Group out of Edwardsville that also assists with this very, very heavily, and they do an excellent job. And we partner with the developers that we have, saying, do you know somebody that would be interested in coming to Pana to open a candy shop or a dispensary or anything for that matter? And that process is working. So I'm not going to change what's working. We will continue to actively do what we do to pursue new business because it's drawing new business to Pana and it's working. So the plan that we have implemented, I like, and we're going to continue with it.
And entrepreneurs.
Well, again, like
Yeah,
earlier in one of the earlier questions, we were talking about revitalizing downtown. And I think, you know, you do this with incentives and you do that wisely with incentives because obviously you want businesses here that ultimately pay taxes to the town, you know, that pay into the town. And again, I want to emphasize the fact that I believe these specialty type shops are the way to really look at things. I don't know that you're going to get something like, you know, a Walmart bag since that's gone, or you're going to get something huge or a large corporation. You might, but we need to be thinking about outside the box a little bit. Like what can we bring to town that will create not only jobs, but interest? I want people to get in their car in Taylorville and drive to Pana to see something. That's what I want them to do. And now that we've, you know, there may be a question about this, but now that we've acquired the theater, I would love to see that developed. Since we have it, we might as well develop it into not only a place for movies, but a place for a live action theater. I believe we need like a little theater in Pana. I'd love to see that done as a music venue. There's a place in Jacksonville called, it's called Twisted something, but they have musical performers up there. And they're not like big name performers, but they're big enough to where I think like Webb Wilder was up there, and he has a song that was in Cars, the movie Cars. So kind of that, but it's very intimate, and it's about $20 a ticket, and people come to that, and it's a really good time. Nothing crazy, but I think that we could do a whole lot of cultural things here in Pana. I love the arts, and I enjoy that sort of thing. I think that's very important. I think that might attract some people from the outside. So I'm looking at that kind of stuff. I'm looking at specialties. I'm looking at all sorts of things like that. And so hopefully we can find some interest. I think there is a possibility.